You all know the story of Lord of the Rings. 3 rings for the elven kings under the sky. 7 for the dwarf lords in their halls of stone. 9 for mortal men doomed to die. 1 for the Dark Lord on his dark throne. In the land of Mordor where the shadows lie. 1 ring to rule them all, 1 ring to find them. 1 ring to bring them all, and in darkness bind them. But when one of those rings was destroyed in the fiery pits of Mordor, its power was transformed into a new form of evil. It took the form of a Super Nintendo game. It ruined the lives of any who dared to challenge it, leaving them beaten, furious, and loathing. This game was truly forged from the dark depths of Middle-earth, and has haunted gamers for years. It floated from owner to owner, spending many years in yard sales and flea markets, waiting for a new owner to ruin.
Hey, what's up?
I got a bunch of stuff from a yard sale.
Yard sale, what kind of stuff?
Let's go picking through it.
Okay.
So let's see what we got in here. Some glasses, cool. Ah, a cube of many colors. Neat. Oh, a hat from the north. Ah, keep my head nice and warm. Oh, what is this? Oh.
Lord of the Rings. For Super Nintendo? Alright.
Yeah.
Sounds interesting. Let's give this a shot.
Ah, it's mine.
So, Lord of the Rings for Super Nintendo, huh? You're really attached to the game.
Yes.
Can I touch it?
No, it's mine.
Okay, alright. Well, what I know about Lord of the Rings for Super Nintendo was it was released in North America in 1994, and at the time players were able to play as the whole fellowship of Lord of the Rings. You could play as Frodo, Samwise, Gimli, Merry, Pippin.
Gollum?
I don't remember. I don't think so. Aragorn, you can play as Aragorn. Now I know with the use of cheats, you can play as Gandalf and Legolas. Although, from what I understand, Legolas wasn't very useful as a character. Apparently, he just takes damage. I guess I don't know.
Yes.
But this isn't the first time Lord of the Rings has made it to gaming consoles. After doing some digging, we found out that Lord of the Rings is actually adapted to many different consoles spanning from 1982 to 1989 on consoles like the Amstrad CPC, the Apple II, the IBM PC, the Commodore 64, and many others.
I've never heard of any of those.
Oh, well. But enough of that. Let's try and play the game. Let's give it a shot.
No, it's mine.
Do you want to play first?
No, you play.
What is with all this reading? My god, I thought we were playing a Super Nintendo game for Lord of the Rings, not reading the whole trilogy. I mean, if I really wanted to read the books, I guess I would, but good god, this is taking forever.
Okay, let's speed this up a little bit.
You mean all of that reading? We haven't even started the game yet? Oh, this is gonna be spectacular. I can't wait. So, you're finally in the Shire, free to roam Middle-earth. So, how does it look in the Shire? Well, it's kind of crappy. All the colors are kind of stale and they're not that bright or really fanciful. When you think of the Shire, you think of hobbits dancing around, getting drunk, stomping on their bare feet. But this place is just kind of gross greens and browns. And the only colorful things are your friends' cloaks, and they're like reds and blues and yellows. Reds and blues and yellows, what are they? Like the Power Rangers? Like maybe each color represents like an emotion, like Pippin is fear and Frodo's anger, Samwise is gluttony. I don't know.
What are you talking about? Look at the trees, the grass, the flowers. They're dancing in the wind. It brings the Shire to life. And when you even go into the homes, there's a nice warming fire. It's fantastic.
Anyways, let's move on to the combat system. How does that play? Well, as far as I can tell, all the enemies are much faster than you, so outrunning them isn't much of an option. And even when you try and react quick enough to attack them, they've already hit you, knocked you down, and by the time you've recovered, they've already come back, hit you, knocked you down again, and then you're dead. Like any classic RPG, you are able to gain experience from defeating enemies and then leveling up to get higher health and attack points. Now, you can also scavenge the plains, caves, different areas, and gather better weapons and armor, so that is a bonus as well. Now, one major quip I have with this game that I'm sure a lot of people would have as well is this game is full to the brim with fetch quests. Now, fetch quests, if you're not familiar with the term, is when in a game you are tasked to go and collect a character or an item before really starting your main mission and progressing in the story. This game is full to the brim with them. So far, I have to save someone from the plains, I have to find someone's glasses. I don't want to do that.
It's fun. I love doing it.
Fun? What are you talking about fun? That's not fun at all. Now, granted, I mean, it's Lord of the Rings. The whole trilogy is about walking forever, but I guess in a game, I don't want to be stuck doing that, just running all over the place collecting crap. So far, honestly, this game, I've just been walking and walking and walking. I'm going through these caves. It says I found a map. I don't even know how to open the map. I've clicked every button on the controller. I have no clue how to open this thing. I'm getting chased by snakes. I'm getting chased by dirty bats, dirty wolves. There's people in the village that aren't helping me. My friends take off. They're taking corn. They're taking my time. Like, this game honestly really sucks.
You take that back.
No, I'm not taking that back. This game sucks.
It's one of the greatest games ever.
Oh, you don't know what you're talking about. This is hard, and it's boring, and it's stupid.
You can't even handle this game. It's a classic.
I can't believe I just paid $20 for this game. Like, seriously? I should have just bought beer or Tootsie Rolls or something.
So we aren't gonna really make it to the end of the game, I don't think. We didn't get very far. But I guess the last boss battle is actually between Gandalf and Balrog, and that's where the game ends. So I don't really understand. The movies didn't end there. The books, as far as I know, didn't end there. So I guess the game just kind of cuts the whole story short, I suppose. Due to poor reception and poor sales, we never got to see a sequel to Lord of the Rings Volume 1 for Super Nintendo. It never came out, and we wouldn't see another Lord of the Rings game until 2002, after the movies had already come out. But ultimately, it really didn't do that well. The combat was slow, the graphics themselves were just a mishmash of colors and shades that really weren't visually appealing. The sprites for the characters weren't all that different from each other. It was just kind of not that great all around. It really wasn't. The constant fetch questing of going to get things for friends and then bringing them back and then they come help you, like, it really just dulled the gameplay, and it really didn't held up to the movies or to the books whatsoever.
No! It was perfect!
Justin!
She's mine! All mine! It's all mine. You can't take this away from me. You're mine.
Damn it, Justin. How did you get in this? Ugh. Damn it! He can't find us. He can't get us. Yeah!
No, let me have it. Please, Master, let me have her back. Please.
Justin, I have to. You don't understand, this game's evil. This game didn't get a sequel. It's that bad, it didn't get a sequel. Paul Blart got a sequel. This didn't. I have to destroy it. For your own sake. It's one of those games that are too evil and challenging that it makes players obsessed with it, and then you can't beat it and you lose your mind. I have to destroy it. For your sake.
She's not yours. I paid for the game. Get it back.
Justin, I have to give it back. It's the one game of power. It must be destroyed.
No. No. What have you done?
Destroyed it. I had to.
I have to be with her. Get out of here. Woo!
And so the evil power of the Dark Lord was vanquished for now.